There we go. Seed 4504. Ooh. That's an early Charmander. And I can't go for it. Okay. We'll go for that 70. We'll go for that Jolly one. Okay. Do. 7607. Oh wait, no, you guys can see this. I'm doing this the easy way. So don't worry. We'll see how long it takes me to complete this one. I'm thinking for Emerald, I'm going to do retail method, though. Fire red, leaf green, I can't bring myself to. Yeah, that. We missed it. I got distracted. I got distracted. Okay. And the problem is the next shiny is... Yeah, we're not waiting for that. We are not waiting for that. So what we're going to do here instead is... There we go. If I had one more screen, this would be easier. We don't really care about seed. Okay. Let's get set up, and then I'm going to pause the frame. Okay. So actually, for us to select the target, we'll do it this way. You can see. I'm not. Yeah, no, thank you. Actually, let's do this. Modest nature, don't really care. Okay, now let's just see if we can... Find a modest one with a decent time for. See, that's 39,000. How early is the question? Is how early is the yeah, see, 39,326. We wouldn't want to do this one anyways. Question is, though, C4E. I wonder. Yeah, 10 minutes. You know what? We'll go this route. This is important to do. Okay. 903 and 105. Starters, Charmander, Shiny, and then Nature, we're going to select Modest. And then I don't really care about. Only thing that will hurt us on is the first gym. Okay, so. No. I think I'll compromise on special defense and minimum defense. Really now? There we go. So all of these are the possible. And then we do this. Okay. So estimated total time, seed time. Ouch. Okay, let's see about timid. You see, this is much better actually. Because that's 27,892, so that's actually not bad. Because if we go into here, we don't know what the calibration is going to be. So we're going for 27,892. And the seed is CC21. Okay. Okay, we want it in MS, which is 58 by 5. And then our advances is the 27,892. So we'll know if we hit this right here. Let's make sure we have the button set up though. Because I paused. Okay, we don't really care right now. We're just checking this. We'll up that too fast just because. And now pull 10 lines, so. So sound needs to be stereo. See, if we wouldn't have hit that. Button mode needs to be L equals A. There's no help button, so. Okay. Now what we do here is we save the game. We know our seed is 58 CC21 on 50,855 MS. And not just to make things a bit smoother for us right now, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to use the script to tell us if we hit the seed. So yeah, shall we get... Let's get this thing rolling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. After this, I'll add the on timer thing in. do. Okay, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it doesn't matter now. And just in case we're on seed, I'm pausing it. Okay, so C, we hit seed B at BFB0. So let's see if our target was CC21. But now let's Control F BFB0. You know what? We can get our exact stats, so we can know how far off we were. Let's just take a Charmander and see. And see, there's our Charmander that we got from here. So what we're going to do here is now we're just going to go down here, type in Charmander. It's not shiny. It is a serious nature. Does it say the gender? It does not. Shoot. Well, we can pull that. We have the hidden power, though. So let's see here. That means it's 20. 29, 10, 27, 5, 19, 1. Okay. Oh, it's being... You see, this is where it can be stupid. Because even though we have the exact IVs, it's going to 10, 11, 10, 11. Ooh, wait, what? 20, 10, 10, 10, 11. Oh, wait. And that's because we're missing level. But here's the thing, we have, see, we have exact IVs though, so. $19 and 1. And none of those match. So what we're actually going to do here is run the search just to see. Okay. So we hit BFB 0. Really? I'm at a loss here. Where's that? Oh. BF. Weird. Okay. Guess this method's not going to work. See, the problem is... Oh, wait. Generate time for seed. C4E. I'm seeing something. That's what I'm looking at. I'm curious. EFB 0. Yeah, see, it's saying that it takes 13 minutes to hit. Son of a. I mean, I could do it this way. But I don't want to do it this way. I want to use the seed botting. So what we're going to do instead is we're just going to use the seed that we get. For the RNGs. I'll figure out how to do it the other way later. So forget that. Team 2, I'll actually just... Nah. I'll just drag Pokefinder over every time we need it for that. Okay. And just because I don't want to mess around for too long doing this. There is actually a pretty good Charmander on. I'll show you. Surprised. Look. Hasty Charmander on 3065. I wish it had a good special attack stat, but we're going for it. So let's go. And okay. And with that, we should have a yeah, see? Right here. This tells us we got it. So the offset, if you're using custom firmware or scripts for this, is 3. And just as proof of a shiny Charmander. See? Hasty. Hasty shiny Charmander. So guess what? There's our first... There's our first one of our... Now, because Sweet Scent is so far into the game, I'm actually going to do something right here. We're going to safe state it, this game. We're going to use this little software right here to do something. We won't have access to what we're going to do right now, but we will have it. So let's see here. Do we have to close the game? Yes, we do. Enjoy my random background. Okay, so what we're actually going to do here is we're taking a Pokemon that we can find in the game. It will only the second that we get this Pokemon though in actually in game that we have to RNG it. This is our we'll RNG it and get rid of this. It will only be on our teams for when we're doing the RNGs. This is just so that things aren't as painful for us. So now what you do is you take this. So right here is this file right here. And now all I'm going to do is open up MGVA again, which is the load ROM, fire red. And once we reach the location of the Pokemon Center, we can go into the box and pull the Oddish out. I'm only doing that because I don't want to go Bulbasaur. And Bulbasaur to RNG this, you have to do Insanity. And I'm also purposely using the box art. Meaning Charmander will get it. Meaning Squirtle will be RNG'd in a different game. For this. Ouch. But look at that nice yellow Charmander. And yeah. Thing is, our Charmander that we got. Also, I'm going to say this, I will not be messing with TID, SID on this run. Actually, I might not, in general. So there's no specific targets I want to go get. Okay, so now we need to reach... Now watch it with my luck. We're going to come across a random shiny. Oh, hey, wait, what? Yeah, I just want... Once I can pull that Oddish out. Believe it or not, I hadn't actually never seen... And this is really just me seeing how long it'll take me to do this challenge. Gen 3 RNG will be the easiest. As long as I'm not caring about specific aspects to the game. And we will have most of Gen 1. available to us. There we go. Gen 4, I will actually be able to do all the games except one. And there's our illegal oddish. Now we just have to avoid battle until we can, you know, get Pokeballs. And then once we have enough Pokeballs, we have to get three. We have to get 3 Pidgeys, 2 Rattatas. That's just on first route. Oh yeah. Yeah, 3 Pidgeys, 2 Rattatas. And then we're also going to have to go hit the route to the side of this, which will be Mankey, Nidoran, both Nidorans. Oh, and we are going to be organizing all of our Pokemon in the boxes in order. Oh, I have a present for you. Oh yeah, we are also going to be doing the arranging that Magikarp. Route 1 will take up all the Pokeballs. I'm not going to go hard on the training until I hit. Anyways, shall we find a spot to start our... Okay, we're just going to save right here. Funny enough, for Leaf Green, we'll be able to skip a lot of it. We're just going to go through it to get the exclusives. So it'll be on RNG, the ones that we want. There we go. Script is open. So let's see what we get. Hey, look, we've got triple fours. Okay. So we're actually going to try to hit as many of them on the same seed as we can. So, a red. The thing is, I don't know which method we're going to end up seeing most of them on. So we're just setting to method 1 for right. Okay, so Wild Guts Rattata on 3723. Okay. And that's the one we're going for, people. 3723. So what we're actually going to do here is because what we don't know is what the offset will be. So yeah. We're just going to hit on 3723, see what the offset is, adjust it, try again. Now I have the music turned off because for you guys can't hear it. I can. That's because Nintendo is a little bit finicky about this kind of stuff. Da, 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 da. Okay. And now let's advance to, there we go. I am curious about something on this. We'll see about it after we get it. Okay, so now Control X and then Control P. And that's a level 3 Rattata, but we did not hit our target. So, oh, you guys can't see the, oh, that broke. There we go. I have to remember to set that. Okay, so we have it right here. This is the stats for this Rattata. We don't know if it's method 1, method 2, what? But we do have the IVs. So let's see. Now what I'm going to say is this is a form of RNG that you just don't care about the shinies you get. All you care about is you hit a shine. Just make sure no. Well, method 4. Yeah, that's method 1. Interesting. We actually hit a method 1 Rattata on 3982. So we know we hit 3982. We reset everything, set the spec to start square. And our target was 3723. That's a 259 offset. Now, odds of us getting the same seed are slim to none. See, if we had hit on this frame right here, we would have had a mild level 4 Rattata. So let's go for it again. This time around we got seed FD31. I do not like that seed. I do not like that seed, so no. Holy cow, that was a bad seed. Okay, so I don't think I can get. Oh, okay. No, I could not. Yeah, there was no way. If I could hit one of those, I would have done it. Okay. Oh. Okay, so 8274. Okay, so now let's see here. You know what? I think we'll go for it. What do y'all think? Go for it? I think go for it. And while we're going for it, I'm doing something. And there's dogs going off. There we go. That way I don't have to. And this way I don't have to constantly be. $13,716. Yeah, we're waiting for it. And battle. Well, that's interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Uh, 13,716. We're getting there. Sometimes RNGs are just weird, where they take a while. I'll have to. I'll do some practice with this off camera to see if I can figure out how to hit specific seeds. When it comes to legendaries, I am going to be targeting specific ones. $13,716. Okay, so in the 600s, 13,716. That should. We should see a shiny Pidgey there. Oh, wait. No, not shiny Pidgey. Shiny Data. But there we go. Chat. The first of the RNG shinies. I'll try to catch up fast. Let's go. As soon as we're out, we're setting up for the next RNG. Okay, so we're on. Because our next target is on 2437. See? Pidgeys we have to get 3 of. Rattatas we only need 2, so. So yeah, let's go for it. 2437. $437. You see, this method of RNG is the easiest. Once you get going on it, it's so stupidly easy. Although it would be nice if Charmander didn't land a crit. Okay. Yeah, I'm not willing to wait for that. So we're saving before we go for the next one. Okay, so what we're going to do now is... Actually, we're just going to let it... I'm actually curious what seed we get right when we could press A. To go into the... As it gains color. 1743, so... Remember that. 1743. That was as soon as we could press A. 1743. Yeah, no. Nope. Nope. Nope, chat. Hey, wait, what? Where did... Oh, display... It broke on us. Oh no. Okay. Play captures at the bottom. Needs to go down to the bottom. Shrink it down. There we go. Yeah, we're not going for that. But yeah, we're not going for that one. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. Do. And know what? Yes. Well, apparently 2025 is that seat. So let's see here. Oh, wait. Okay, so Control X and Control P. For F6. Yeah, no. ECB5. Oh, 560. I wonder. So we went to 560. 4C82. So let's see. 460 was. $480. Two F21. Out one. Grass. Star Square Shiny. $231. I wonder. You know what? We will try 10 lines again. Oh, it's 31, 903. 37105. All wild methods, grass. Route 1, Pokemon, Pidgey. Star square, any nature. Okay. Just running a test. Oh wait, no. Nope. Fire red, MGBA. All wild methods grass. Out one. Any shiny. Don't care about natures or that such. Just search. That's the thing, we're doing experimentation here. Right now. No, I want live chat. Stupid thing. Okay, so seed method. Open an initial seed. I'd rather not seed bot, but we might do so. I don't know. We might end up doing some seed botting just to play around with it. Oh, I'm adding time because I'm figuring these things out. I think once I get things actually, figured out, it won't take as long. Gen 4 will be a fun one for me, though. Because I've done Gen 3, 5, 6, 7 RNG. And I've done Gen 8 and BDSP. We're not touching Gen 8 for a while, though. We are going to touch Gen 2, though. That's the thing. Ah, actually, I wonder. So, okay. I guess you to time if I input this in. Ooh, it doesn't. Hold up. Backseat. Let's do like 10. I'm curious enough. Easy. question is, if I take this, so what? There it is. Plug it into 10 lines. Move the X. Fascinating. No. I wonder what happens if I put it in here. No. Um. You know what? No, I wonder, can I take on timer and convert this? What's your seed? Is that? So it's saying it's. Yeah, that won't work. Oh, wait, what? 3163? An MS? You want to try the. I don't know the number of advances, though, is the problem. Um, so 9BB. 9BB. Ah! So this is 42,467. So maybe 42,467. That'd be 3. No. Yeah, that's not. If I'm gonna do this, I'm going to go for specific targets. I'm gonna need to. Seed bot. Okay. Well. Oops. Yeah, no. That would be 2B. Well, that's interesting. But I don't like that seat, so. Five BF4. I don't like that seat either. Really? You are being a pain in my Easter. Here's 685. Okay, there's actually a decent seed. Let's go over the Pidgey. 5268. I see now how soft resetting works in this game. It takes and loads from the previous seed. Advance wise. It also explains why the advances don't work. Why soft resetting works now. I understand why before. Now I do. Now I understand why. It's actually kind of cool. Thing is, also I get TGTV, I'm not going to hesitate go for these deeper ones. Just before TGTV, yeah. Actually, no, it resets it to 0. Let's see what I hit. Yeah, no, not any of those. Holy cow. FP84. Well, the early ones are actually worth it. $25.92. Let's go. Also, we are going to get growled on this. And Eevee. Okay, 25.92. So now we should see a shiny Pidgey here. A shiny modest Pidgey, to be precise. Nope. What? Okay. Just so we don't advance too much while we're figuring this out. Six, 31, 31. 25.91. Yeah, 25.91. What? One. And we don't want to wait for that. Oh my gosh, that. Okay, well. Guess what? There's a Pidgey early on. And I didn't want to do that. By the way, this is a way to quickly advances. Four, 6, 6, 7. Early, or are there going to be one off? Or are there going to be one late or one early? Or on now? Four, 6. Okay. Oh. Rattata. We missed it. I want to assume we missed it by 1. 4, 6, 6. Okay, and any. Is this a, yeah, we were 1 late. Gosh darn it. So yeah. That previous one we just screwed up. Earliest pitch is 11:89. No, we'll go. Nah, not now. Okay, so E211. Nope. So B18A. PGA 8000. 14,000. Perfect. You know what? Now I remember why I don't do that. What about if we had to teach TV, I wouldn't hesitate to go deeper. It's just funny because we're actually not that far away from teach TV obtaining. I love this song. So much nostalgia. By Red Leaf Green for me. $359. So Control X. Do. Yep. As I said. Now Charmander, let's not KO. Scratch attack. Okay, it's low. I'd like to get all the Pidgeys I need here. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of this fast. There's actually a Rattata frame coming up. So 14,350. Nope, we were too late. There's one at 17,000 though. For Column Rattata. Let's go for that. Actually, we'll finish off. We'll finish off our Rattatas. By the way, we are going to be putting them in Pokedex order. 17,692. Okay. $17,692. Issue is the The rest of the shinies are all the way in the freaking 70,000s now. Hey, wait. Huh. Good news is Rattata will be done here. Which that will mean that the next. Also, for the record, I am planning on using the Meowth system. Wait, no, that guy affects the RNG. Thing is, I'm going to say this. This does not look like a functioning team right now. Because this one can't even be used. And then oh, how? That's actually impressive. Because we need, thing is, we need 2 more Pidgeys. Anyway, so by the way, we've been going for over an hour. We're only this far because of seed shenanigans. Honestly, ooh, that's an interesting seed. Oh yeah, let's. I'm going to have to remember that every time I close it. Okay, but not bad spacing out, actually. That is not bad spacing out. We're doing it. 14507. But what I am going to do here is to cut down some time for advances. Or we're going to sit here till about 10,000 advances. So what this does is it moves the advances at twice the speed. Yep. So since we're on this screen, I'll actually go until about 12,000. We're going for 14507. See, advances started going back to normal speed with that. If we can get our last two Pidgeys before heading up to the next route, I'll be happy. Because then what we'll do is we'll box our. We'll start organizing our boxes early. Okay. I think it's 14507 is our target. Also, off stream, I'll figure out how to. I'll figure out how to seed bot because for certain legendaries, I want to. For certain legendaries, I want to have it because for our, I'd like to get a good Zapdos. Okay, next page is at 25k. So we have time to wait. Ooh. Ooh. The next page is at 25,803. Look at this. We're actually really freaking close to Route 1 being done. The annoying one will be Pilfer. Oh boy. Honestly, though, this isn't that bad. This RNG sequence is not bad at all. See, once we got a method going, it doesn't take that long. Also, for my own sanity's sake, I am going to have Master Balls for the legendaries. All of them. This should be the last Pidgey. Let's go. Or not. I am not waiting for 4,000, and to be quite honest, Charmander is way too freaking low for that. So we're going to go heal up and then Actually, you know what? We could do it. 45, 45, 4. We're at about 40,000. We'll back out. What this does is this halves the time. Yeah, we're going for this one now. Let's start a relaxed one. Not. I'll trust myself to go so about 44. Actually, back out. Although those are some pretty decent stats from that Pidgey. Gotta say that now. No, I'm a little too concerned about timing, so. Okay, so 45, 4. We're 1,000 off. More. I'll say this retail method is kind of interesting. Oh, I could combo this into retail, actually. That could be fun. Ah, 49,872. That was my own fault. I might actually combo this into retail just to make things a little bit more interesting. I'll look into it on the next batch of RNGs. Actually, not hard. $49,872. Now we're in the 1,000 range. Two, three. $49,872. $49,872. Actually, that could be. Wait, what? Okay, that's it. Next Pidgey's over 76,000. I'm not waiting that long. So here's what we're doing. We're wrapping up Route 1 today. Okay. As much as I'd love to wait that long, nope. 5165. See, there's 31,000. So VFDB. VFDB. You see, that's not bad, but 1B23. See, that's not bad, but again, no. Or 13B. Again, no. This is going to be a pain in our butts, guys. Nice 971A. No. EECA. No. Six 650. Interesting seed. See, that's the problem. Look at that. I don't want to go for 20,001. But it might be fine. We're doing it. Get this thing done. Rather than waiting. But we're using this system. Oh, and also while it's advancing. While it's advancing, I'm looking something up for y'all to see. Digi. Oh, boo. Gen 3. Oh yeah, and actually, let's get this in the runaway sequence. Let's see, right here. We only have these on Route 1. And we hit it. Viridian City. If we have surfing, we could get these. If we have fish rod, we could get these. But we can't. So, not our concerns. Issue, though, that we come into is we have Route 22, which has these three. Meaning we have to RNG these two. Okay. And then Route 2. We get two more. Then we go to Viridian Forest. Then we have these two, but then we add these three. Only 281. We're getting close. We're going back at about 16. Well, about 17. Now. So yeah, next stream after this will actually consist of hitting Route 22 for the Mankey and Spiro. Route 2 and Viridian Forest, probably. I think Leaf Green really will just be us getting the version exclusives and another evolution. $281, right? Yeah. Okay, assuming we don't KO it, this is the last page we need. Actually, Twice. We got it. Okay, good. With that route, this Route 1 is done. Oh my gosh. No more. Let's go. Guys. This puts me in a good mood. Guess what? That means on to Route. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, can I? Hold up. That's what I want to see. Okay, let's put our excess Pidgeys and Rattatas in the box. So, this will sound weird. Okay. I don't know Pokedex order. Shoot. Do these have Pokedex numbers in their things? Yeah. So 16. So that means, yeah, the two Pidgeys in the box will cover 16, 17. This will cover 19. So this box will be 1 through 30. So 19, right? 16. So 6, 12, 18, 17, 16. Right. Yep. So that means then this Pidgey will go into 17 to 16, 17, 18. This 19. So there we go. Now let's head to the Pokemart. No, we might actually try to hit. Well, let's get the TGTV first. Ah. Okay, we'll let him do his thing. We'll let him get a show us the TGTV stuff. Once we have TGTV though, then we are going for making Spearow. Spearow's getting boxed. I don't care. Spearow's getting boxed. There we go. TGTV obtained. Over here to this route. I want to look at something. Can I affect? Because look, this has one step till encounter. Okay. Yes, we're on route 22 now. So 75442. Okay. So yeah. I want to try. I want to see if I can get this. I want to see if I can. So 75, 478. Or no, what? No. I would assume, because we're on 61, 128 right now. So if we were to move, I'm going to assume. Okay. Okay. So we're going to use this Rattata for. I'm curious. I am way too curious. We're testing this. Ooh, what wild method did I hit on this? No way. No freaking way. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Is this a different encounter table than the sweet scent? Right there. That's a different seed entirely. Different seed, different advances. What the? Ooh, that's interesting actually. That's actually interesting. No wonder it doesn't show up because that can only be found on a different seed entirely. Look at that. Look, not there either. Wild 4? Yeah, this Rattata only exists on method 1 on seed 176F. I I think Fire Red Leaf Green uses I think Fire Red Leaf Green uses a dual seed system. There's no way to predict this, unfortunately. I wish there was. Oh my gosh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. $75, $478. Or about 10K off. That's just cool. We're going back out about 72K. And we're going events last 3,000. Slower. $95, $478. Unfortunately, we need 2 of these. Although I already have this evolutionary line completed overall. $478, right? Yep. Wait, this was advancing by 2s. Why is this advancing by 2s? Is it? Yeah, this is advancing by 2s. That kind of explains my issues on this route. What we're actually going to do here, let's see if this works. Yeah, that worked. So we're going for 79,356 now. It flipped. No way. You freaking what? No. Unless, hold up. So, odds out here, evens in here. Oh my gosh. The menu flips it. So, what's your next one I want is this Minky at 88K. I didn't get this to being. No! I have to hit the freaking odd advances for this. Okay, we're calling this here. Wonder, can I? Does this flip it? Yeah. Oh, look, I'm on evens. If I go into summary, does that flip it? No, summary does not. Does this flip it? That flips it. Opening up a menu flips it. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That explains a lot of my problems before. And I think Mankey, this is the only spot Mankey is. I'll have to look into this one. See y'all later. Bye.